Why are you alive? How are you alive? Are you alive? Conventionally, yes, because we're made of cells and all that shit. But that's not what you think about when you think about being alive. You think of experience, of perception, of sentience to be precise. But what is sentience if not a more complex way of insentience? Your thoughts aren't a real thing. The closest thing to a tangible thought is the chemicals and electrical signals beeping and booping in your brain, just like they do in cells and atoms and computer chips. The human brain is a bigger system that we consider to be sentient because we're incapable of comprehending it's not. Yes, you experience stuff. You can live the moment. That's how we describe paying attention to stimuli. Now I have a question for you. Think of a person you know. How do you know that person experiences stuff? What makes that person any different from a very complex AI? Sure, humans have more brain cells, but where's the threshold between sentience and insentience? Even if there is a threshold, does it really matter? Are we really as free to think as we believe we are? Free association is the term used in psychology to describe conscious thought. It's said to be the function of the human brain that makes it not just a processor, but an actual living and sentient being. Isn't that weird though? How come we naturally came to be this way? How can nature, an unconscious entity, create consciousness? For that I believe we aren't really conscious, or at least not what we understand from consciousness. Consciousness is a defense mechanism that turns the incomprehensible into the comprehensible. It's a method we use to understand the world better. We didn't evolve to be sentient. We evolved to think we are sentient. It's better for survival after all, our natural purpose. But our natural purpose isn't important. I mean, yeah, humans are important for the ecosystem, but not us. Not our sentientness. Not our existence. Therefore, our existence is meaningless. Is anything even real? What we understand by reality is just what we believe. It was simpler to believe because our brains find it easier to. The real reality is nothing. Well, except for some dots in an endless empty void that for some reason we process as a table or something. Our reality isn't real though. What you perceive or what you think you perceive is mostly a product of your own brain. Why spend more energy receiving visual signals? I know what shape this is. Oh wait, it's not. What a shame. I'm sure this is the only case where our brain fools us by cutting corners, right? It's not, because nothing we see is real. As I said before, the real reality is energy and matter, both incomprehensible. Sounds aren't real, things don't have color, they are all illusions. We are prisoners to our own minds, and there's nothing we can do about it. Isn't that disheartening? I figure it is. But what are you going to do about it? Welcome to reality. Actually, welcome to unreality. Welcome to your mind. Welcome to the world you've created for yourself unconsciously. Welcome to white space. You've been living here for as long as you can remember, even if you haven't realized it yet.